There was an earthquake recently in Syria and Turkey, and according to news reports, the earth tore a 300-kilometer rupture through the earth's surface, causing the land to move up to 7 meters, that is about 23 feet, in opposite directions. And I shared this on Facebook, saying that it doesn't take billions of years for the surface of the earth to be transformed. What do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, absolutely right. And I don't want to diminish the great tragedy of what's happened in Turkey and Syria and that area. Now, it is on a major meeting of two plates. This is a very highly prone area for earthquakes. But that earthquake was only in the 7s. That's nothing, if you'll excuse the expression. Now, it's tragic, killed a lot of people, did a lot of damage. But that's nothing. Go back to Boxing Day 2004, Indonesia. There was a 9.2 earthquake, 100 miles off the west coast of Sumatra. Now, the tidal wave, tsunami, people never saw the actual tsunami that hit Indonesia because there's no pictures of it. But they saw the videos when it hit Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, and even Somalia, because it killed over 200 people in Somalia, crossing the entire Indian Ocean, right? Yeah. But the videos that you saw of the tsunami were only 15 and 30 feet high. Now, I'm going to tell you, that's a monster tsunami just to begin with. A 30-foot high tsunami. People don't understand, a tsunami it's not a wave. We call it a tidal wave, but it's not a wave. It's a wall of water, and typically only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inches tall. A significant tsunamis, just 1 to 5. Big tsunamis, 15, 30. As a matter of fact, you might remember March the 11th of 2011, yeah. Japan. There was a 9.1 earthquake 230 miles west of Japan, and they had a half-an-hour warning it was coming. And the police helicopters and news helicopters got up, and we have these, great tragedy, but we have these magnificent videos of people trying to run away. But that tsunami that hit Japan in 2011 was 28 feet high.
Wow.
Did massive damage, right? But going back to 2004, and why I say what happened in Turkey, that was just a little thing, yeah. Is because that 9.2 earthquake, 100 miles off the coast of Sumatra, took a piece of land 810 miles. Now, that's only about 160 miles in Turkey there, right? Yeah. This took a piece of land 810 miles long, lifted it 30 feet, and moved it sideways 30 feet.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, okay. Heavy. God has put so much energy into nature. The human mind cannot even comprehend it. After all, he made the sun, the moon, the stars.
Yeah.
Now, today we know of well over 100 billion galaxies, trillions and trillions of stars. The estimate right now is 1 followed by 23 zeros.
Wow.
That's a lot of stars. And when you look at the energy that's in just the stars, it's phenomenal. Mind cannot conceive. And so all of our atomic bombs couldn't do what that one earthquake in Indonesia did.
My.
Right? So, yes, this is showing that God created all perfect 6,000 years ago. He created the earth perfect, people, animals, plants, the whole universe was perfect. Paul talks about this, of course. But because of the one sin in the Garden of Eden by Adam, the entire universe instantaneously becomes imperfect. Because if you think about it, you have something that's perfect, one flaw anywhere, yeah. It's no longer perfect. And he talks about how the farthest atom from us in the entire universe was affected by human sin, and that the whole universe moans and groans waiting for the restoration.
That's right.
And so sin and the principle of the second law of thermodynamics, we're in a constant state of decay. And that's what causes the earthquakes, and earthquakes cause volcanoes. But when the earth cracks in one place, those forces are released. But it builds up forces in other areas, and to the point where they crack. And so there's a continuously increasing number of cracks. The earth doesn't heal. Wow. And so, but this is consistent with biblical prophecy because God knows science. You know, as I point out, he's the perfect scientist.